Hi everybody, hello Professor. Today I would like to present some beautiful ideas from the book The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. The book is very special for me, and every time I'm reading I interpret the words from the book differently because I'm going through something in my life that I can actually interpret differently than a few months ago. It's a bunch of beautiful, powerful ideas. Very simple, read it. And that's beautiful. You can even like have the idea this is like book for the kids. And I'm pretty sure you can read it for the kids as well. This one. What is unusual is like handwrite with beautiful illustration. But something that I would like to talk about it today. So this book is conversation between the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. In my story that I want to read it to you, it's actually boy, mole, and the horse. And this is how it starts. So, what is the bravest thing you have ever said? Asked the boy, while he's riding the horse, and the fox is right next to him. Help, said the horse. When have you been at your strongest? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. Asking for help isn't giving up, said the horse. It's refusing to give up. I love this. I truly love this. Showing that real strength is the courage to be vulnerable and ask for help. No matter what situation you are. And I can relate it to that in so many levels. Starting from growing up as a girl and having so many cousins, and I need to always prove them entire world that I'm better than them. And I learned how to build stuff like them and run fast like them. Strength, showing that I was afraid to show my imperfections, my pain or my sadness. I didn't want people to know about that, and I did not want to help myself. I feel a lot of people does not need to carry that insight, and I wish that all of us will know that asking for help, it's actually not giving up. It's actually trying to move on and help yourself to not give up. Pretending that everything is all right, it's not good. And it's not making progress, and it's not making us better. I was married to someone who struggled with alcohol. And I learned through this journey with him, now we divorced, that as much as I want him to help, the only person who can help him is himself asking for help. Because when you're ready for help, you are ready to receive the help and make that changes happen. And I learned that through like conversation with a lot of people, why I cannot just sign him to for detox or for any of the places that will help him, and nobody was able to do that for him because he needs to be the one who asks for help. Because when you are asking for help, that's when you determine it to get better. I struggle also with asking for help because I want to prove people that I'm understanding everything, although English is not my first language and I should ask sometimes for help. I don't ask for help at work, even though sometimes it's hard, because I don't want to show my weaknesses. But now, as a future nurse, hopefully, hopefully, finger crossed, I don't know, I need to learn how to ask for help, because I don't think it's any strongest healthcare worker strong-hearted. Like, you need to learn how to ask for help from the specialist, from the coworker, from your family, to heal, and then you can again help another people. Because we cannot carry everything alone. And those words is they're just so powerful and so simple and always make me super happy. And another, because I know this is not 10 enough sentence. So on the next page is something that I want to share with you, and it's also extremely simple and extremely powerful. Sometimes I worry you will all realize I'm ordinary, said the boy. Love doesn't need you to be extraordinary, said the mole. And this is the fear that you need to be perfect, exceptional, struggle with this word, to deserve love. Like, you need to be perfect, achieve more, you need to constantly prove your worth. And I think this is exhausting for us. And we just need to learn how to accept love, even if we not with our imperfections and mistake and be vulnerable, because we don't earn love by impressing people. And I think I struggle with that, because later on when I throw myself to the dating pool, I thought, if I'm gonna be skinnier, if I'm gonna have this bag, or if I'm gonna look this way, people are gonna like me more, and maybe I will find someone. If I'm gonna just have better English or more education, and I think people will love me regardless for who I am. And it took me time to accept that. And I feel two people in this world, and I can say I'm very lucky that I have them in my life. They're my parents, that they love me unconditionally, with my better days, in my worst days, with my perfections and imperfections. They just always willing to help me, and they always willing to tell me that I love you. And and I think that's what it is. We can all accept that love is not something that we need to work very hard. That's it. Because I think I'm gonna cry. So if anyone wants to get this book, I highly recommend it. It's plenty of beautiful sentence that makes me cry. And even yesterday I brought to picnic, because I was hanging out with my friends, and we were reading those quotes, and we were just like trying to analyze them. And I think this is like very good therapy, self-therapy, to remember that asking for help is not showing the weakness, it's just showing that you want to move on and be better. And you don't have to be perfect to be loved. Bye, guys.